Pancakes.
Alright, what's up guys, it's Pancake again! And today I have, a little video for you guys. I'm probably just gonna keep this like one straight recording, because I just want to cover the stuff that impressed me the most at this thing. And, I just want to share it with you guys. If you want a full overview, you can go to IGN and all that stuff, to see all the news that came out there. But today, I'm just gonna go over my, recap and reactions from the, Microsoft press conference this year at E3 2015. Now, I'm just going to be going over stuff that stuck out to me the most. Again, you can go to IGN, GameSpot, all that stuff if you want to go see all the news that is coming out of E3 2015. But I'm just going to go over stuff that stuck out to me the most. So, one of the first things that they did there was something... I don't know how the fuck they did it. I really don't know how the fuck they did it, but apparently, somehow, some way, Xbox 360 games are going to be backwards compatible on Xbox One. Oh my goodness, I don't know how they did it. I'm guessing because the IBM PowerPC processor that was used in the Xbox 360 is similar to the x86 thing, because it's pretty much a PC thing, except for some changes. So I guess that's how they did it, but I don't know, but that's crazy. But pretty much most of your Xbox 360 games, not all, because of companies being dicks and not allowing some games to be played on there, you can pretty much play most of the games you own on your Xbox 360 disc-based or downloadable, and put them onto your Xbox One, play them anytime you want. You know, that feature's going to be available this holiday, and I can't believe they did it. I still don't know how the fuck they did it, but it's crazy. I am very excited about this feature, because I sold my Xbox 360 a long time ago to get a PS3, because, I have a little thing on the called KHCentral, where I talk about Kingdom Hearts stuff, and I didn't have a PS3 to do Kingdom Hearts 2.5 HD Remix, so I had to get a PS3 for that, and all I had to do was sell my Xbox 360, and I miss it so much. But now I can finally play the Xbox 360 games that that's been sitting on the shelf for a while, and play them on my Xbox One, and I cannot wait to do that. I forget, what they talked about. I think some certain group of people are going to be getting the backwards compatibility first. I forget what it was. But I am super excited for this. That is going to be so fucking awesome. I cannot wait. You know? I've been wanting to play, Halo 3 on the Xbox 360. I know it's on Xbox One, but, the multiplayer is still fucked up there a lot, and I still want to play the classic Halo 3, you know? So I would like to play that on there. And there's a bunch of other games on Xbox 360 that I just loved, and I want to play on my Xbox One now, so now I can. So, yeah, that's one of the big features they announced there, and I don't know how they did it, but it's amazing. As you notice, it's not one straight recording, because that would just be really, really awkward for you guys. The next feature that really stuck out to me was that Minecraft demo. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. I mean, did you see that? That was insane. So, if you don't know, Minecraft's going to be brought over to HoloLens, and they had a little demo there of what it's going to be like on Xbox One and Windows 10, I'm guessing. I forgot what they say if it was on Xbox. I think it's on Xbox One. So, they showed that there, and holy crap, that's crazy. So, what they did at first was the guy was playing it on his wall, so he pretty much projected his game onto a wall, and he was playing it there. But then, there was this one girl playing on a tablet, and she was playing it on there, and then he decided to go fucking God mode and go onto some fucking table, and then all of a sudden the game world just got projected onto his table, and that was insane. He was like playing God mode with that. He can like track the thing with it. He can like make certain things happen there. He can make certain things spawn, all that kind of stuff, and it was insane. I cannot wait to see what they're going to do with this HoloLens thing. It's probably going to be expensive as fuck, but still, holy shit, that was awesome right there. I don't know how they did that either, but someone at Microsoft is a fucking genius. I don't know who he is, but I think I heard actually the guy who made it died, so, yeah, that's pretty sad. But anyways, what he did there was, what? That was crazy. So if you want to go see that full demo, you can just look it up on YouTube. It's insane. I cannot wait to see what this HoloLens thing is going to be doing with Minecraft. I have not played Minecraft in a while, because I've moved on to other stuff. But that was so badass, and I just want to see what they're going to do with that. You can pretty much play God in Minecraft now. That's insane. And they also announced a thing similar to Steam Early Access, pretty much the exact same thing as Steam Early Access, actually. So it's Xbox, I forget the name of it, but it's pretty much Xbox Early Access, pretty much. So there's going to be a select amount of games available, and of course they're indie games, and you can play them while the games are in development, and you can pretty much test the game, see what the game is like, and you can actually get a free demo of the game to see what the game is like and see if you want to support the developer further, or you can just wait further on into development and see how the game's going. You know, but of course you have to pay for that kind of stuff. So that's going to be interesting to see what they're going to do with that. Of course, a lot of indie games are going to be on there. Pretty much every game is going to be an indie game on there. So I cannot wait to see what they're going to do with that. I'm probably going to be using that in some sort of way. I'm not going to be actually buying the games because I'd rather play the full game and buy the full game instead of paying for it and just waiting for the thing to come out, you know? So that's just me. But yeah, that seems like a pretty cool idea. Can't wait to see what games are going to be coming out with that. A lot of indie games. And they also showed a lot of indie games there as well. They showed this one called Cuphead, which is a pretty interesting one with, it's pretty much a 1930s style cartoon game with 16-bit style platforming gameplay. And I thought that was pretty cool as well. That was the indie game that interested me the most. They also talked some stuff about VR, and, of course, gotta talk about that because everyone's talking about VR nowadays. And they announced that they're gonna be partnering with Valve and their whole Vive thing, their whole VR thing. And, there's gonna be some games coming to that as well. And they also talked some stuff about Oculus, that every, Oculus is gonna be coming with the Xbox One controller. So, yeah, you can play games like that on your Windows 10 PC. They pushed Windows 10 a lot at this thing, because that thing's coming out very soon, so yeah, they're gonna be pushing that a lot. But yeah, that's pretty cool to see that they're doing some stuff with VR. Also, that Elite controller for the Xbox One, that is pretty badass as well. So they showed that it's pretty much a customizable Xbox One controller, where you can switch out certain things, like you can switch the D-pad with, like a little thumbstick kind of thing. You can change the thumbstick itself as well. You can change the length of it from what I saw. And I forget what they call those things where you put it on the back of the controller and they act as pretty much the triggers. I forget what they call those things, but yeah, those are going to be on there as well. I think you can change the colors for certain stuff as well. But yeah, it's pretty much a humongous customizable Xbox One controller. So, yeah, I cannot wait to see what people are going to do with that, what accessories are going to come out with that, all that stuff. And it's probably, I think, primarily going to be used for, like, PC gaming, because I think a lot of people were asking for that. So, yeah, that's probably going to be primarily used for PC gaming, but we'll see what they're going to do it with Xbox One as well. But moving on into games, they showed the Halo 5 Guardians demo. That's going to be my fucking game right there. I cannot wait for that game to come out. It's going to be so awesome. So they showed that. They showed a little demo of it. They only showed the Spartan Lock section of it, which I found weird, because if you don't know, there's going to be two little sections of the game. One with Spartan Lock's team, and one with Master Chief's team. And I found it odd that they did not show the Master Chief's part of it, because I would like to see how similar and different they're going to be. I'm guessing they're going to be pretty much similar gameplay, but I want to see what other stuff that's going to be different from it, you know? But they only showed the Spartan Lock section of it, but the demo was still pretty badass. I thought the demo looked amazing. In 60 frames per second, that thing looked awesome. And they also showed that new enemy, the Promethean Soldier, I think that's what it's called. And that was pretty awesome as well. You had to see him talk, and that was awesome. And they also got to see the Guardian, whatever the fuck that thing is. They keep talking about that Guardian thing. And apparently it's a drivable thing, which, that's odd. But hey, it's still pretty awesome right there. And they also announced some new game modes for the multiplayer there. They have this thing called Warzone, where it's pretty much what I'm guessing it is red versus blue team, but there are some enemies thrown in there. So there's going to be some Promethean soldiers, all that Promethean stuff. They're going to be fighting alongside you in this battle. So blue team versus red team with enemies mixed in. You know, that's pretty much what it is. And it seems like it's going to be pretty hectic. It's going to be 24 players, I think. So that's going to be a pretty awesome experience right there. I want to play that so much. So that game's coming out October 26th, I think. I forget exactly what it is. It's either the 25th or the 26th, but yeah, sometime around there. The next game that they announced was really unexpected for me because it's going to be created by both Kenji Inafune, the creator of Mega Man, and the creator of Metroid Prime. So they're going to be coming together and making the game exclusive to Xbox One, and it's going to be called ReCore. And from what I've seen from the gameplay, it's pretty much like a post-apocalyptic kind of world where there's these robots and stuff, and they have little cores inside them, and pretty much access their soul. And of course, there's going to be some evil robot stuff with red cores, and because you know it's bad. And you're going to be fighting them off, and you can pretty much transfer the core to any robot without any core, and it pretty much transfers their soul into it. So that seems like a pretty cool idea there. It's called ReCore. I forget when they said it's coming out. Spring 2016. There you go. So yeah, be sure to be excited about that game, because that game looks pretty cool in my opinion. Then Fallout 4 showed up there. Todd Howard was there, all that stuff, and he was talking about Fallout 4. And he had some very cool announcements for it. So the announcements were, they're going to be including PC mod support on Xbox One. So any mods developed on PC, you can transfer them to Xbox One, use them for whatever you want, you know? And from what I saw from the demo last night, there's going to be tons of customization in this game because there's so many mods you can add to your weapons, your character, all that kind of stuff. So there's going to be pretty much an infinite amount of possibilities with this game. So I can't wait to see what the mod community is going to be doing with it. There's probably going to be so much stuff with that, and you can transfer that all over to your Xbox One. So I'm pretty sure that's not going to be available on PS4 because they announced it there. So sorry, PS4 guys, you're not going to get any mod support. But over here on Xbox, I'm still a PS4 fan, by the way. I'm PS4 all the way. But on Xbox One, you can do some PC mods with it, and I feel that is a pretty cool feature that they're adding in there, and I can't wait to see what mods are going to be created by the community. It's going to be awesome. Also, don't forget, Fallout 3 is going to be included with every copy of Fallout 4 on Xbox One, because now you can do that whole backwards compatibility thing now, and you can get Fallout 3 free with your purchase of Fallout 4 on Xbox One. So yeah, that's pretty cool there too. Next, they announced Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. Now, I did not play that Garden Warfare 1 because I'm not a fan of Plants vs. Zombies at all, so I did not play that game. But I'm guessing the people who did it enjoyed it very much, and it was such a success that they're making a sequel to it. So yeah, we only got a little CG trailer of it, no gameplay. I'm guessing we're going to get that at the EA conference, because this is being recorded before the EA conference. So yeah, I can't wait to see what they're going to be doing with that. And a little thing for EA Access members, is going to be available for free for all Xbox Live Gold members this week. So yeah, that's pretty cool too. Then we got Forza Motorsport 6. We got a release date for that game. That's going to be coming out September 15th of this year. So yeah, for you guys out there who are fans of Forza Motorsports and you want to see when the game's coming out, hey, September 15th. Now we got Dark Souls 3. So I reported on the story like this a while ago, saying that it was going to be announced at E3, and I said it probably would have been too early for Dark Souls 3 at this point. What the fuck did I say? Sorry, I got gum in my mouth. So yeah, we got Dark Souls 3 at this thing. And, I still think it's a little bit too early for them to be releasing Dark Souls 3, in my opinion. But, yeah. It's still pretty awesome to see that we're getting a Dark Souls 3 announcement. That's going to be coming out spring 2016. I'm guessing it's going to be for both PS4 and Xbox One, because from the trailer I saw, it only said Xbox One. I'm guessing it was just there for the conference, you know? But who knows, maybe it will be an Xbox One exclusive, I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty awesome there. Now we get to see some stuff from Ubisoft, and we finally get to see something from The Division, finally. And they announced that they're going to be having a beta exclusively for Xbox One this December. So for you guys out there who own Xbox One, hey, get into the public beta and play around with The Division. And then they also revealed some stuff about Rainbow Six Siege, the new game from the Rainbow Six series. And they announced that that game is going to be coming out, I think it said September or something, August. I can't remember when the release date was. But they said that the previous two Rainbow Six games, I forget their names, but those two games are going to be included free with Rainbow Six Siege as well, because of the whole Xbox One backwards compatibility thing. So yeah, that's pretty cool there too. Then they showed some indie games that I already mentioned. One of them, Cuphead, coming in 2016, and the other one is called Tacoma, and it's going to be a timed exclusive for Xbox One, and it's made by the same people who made Gone Home, and I've heard that's a pretty cool game as well. So yeah, I can't wait to see what they're going to do with this game. It seems like it's going to be based on a moon base called Tacoma, and there's going to be some mysterious stuff going on at this base. So yeah, that's the other indie game that really caught my eye. Then we got an announcement from the DayZ creator and his new game that he's making. It's going to be called Ion, and it's going to be about mankind's expansion through the galaxy and all that stuff through space, you know? So I can't wait to see what they're going to do with that game. It's probably going to, well, some sort of enemy, you know? So I want to see what they're going to do with that. They didn't show much from the trailer, but yeah, can't wait to see that. Then Beyond Eyes was announced, and that game is going to be about, you're going to be playing this little girl who's blind, and so you don't have anything, visual representation of what's ahead of you. So you're going to have to use your other senses to see what's going on in the landscape, and I think that's a pretty cool idea there. From what I've seen, she's been working really hard on this game, and she's wanting to deliver a unique experience from other people's eyes, you know, or lack of eyes, you know. So yeah, that's another indie game that caught my eye a lot. And then they showed Rise of the Tomb Raider. And what I found really funny is, Rise of the Tomb Raider is going to be released on the same day Fallout 4 is going to be released. And that's going to be interesting to see what's going to be going down there, because you have probably the most hyped game of all time at this point, Fallout 4, or at this moment, releasing alongside a Xbox One exclusive. So that's going to be pretty risky right there, what they're doing. So I don't know how that's going to be going down, but from the gameplay, it seems pretty badass. Next announcement I saw kind of strange, but then they announced something else afterwards. So they showed some stuff from Rare, finally. And the first thing that they showed from Rare was this thing called Rare Replay. And what it basically is a compilation of pretty much all the games that they've made over the past 30 years, like Perfect Dark, Banjo-Kazooie, Conker's Bad Fur Day, Battletoads, all those games going to be compiled into one little package. And I think it's going to be over 30 games. It's marking the 30th anniversary of the company, so yeah, it's kind of fitting. So yeah, if you are very nostalgic about Rare, like Banjo-Kazooie, Conker's Bad Fur Day, all that stuff, you can get them all in this one little package on Xbox One. Then they announced a game called Sea of Thieves. There you go. And as you can tell from the title, it's going to be a pirate game. And from what I've seen from the trailer, it's pretty much going to be Assassin's Creed Black Flag, but with a shell-shaded style to it. There's going to be some exploration. It's going to be pretty much like an MMO where you can battle other people. You can have like a little clan of people, I'm guessing, on one ship. And you can sail out and fight other people along the thing. So yeah, that's a pretty interesting game in my opinion. I did not expect that from Rare. I expected some platforming thing, but whatever. The game still looks awesome in my opinion, and I'm guessing that's going to be coming out in 2016. Then we saw Fable Legends. Yeah, that's going to be free to play coming out at the end of this year. That's pretty much all you can say about it at this point. Then we got Gears of War Ultimate Edition on Xbox One confirmed. The biggest rumor surrounding E3 at this point, it's Microsoft-wise at least. And we finally got official confirmation of it, and that's going to be coming out this August. And I'm guessing, they said you can play a multiplayer beta of it right now. So if you go on your Xbox right now, go on Xbox Live, go download the beta, and play for yourself, you know? So, and I didn't hear them say anything about Gears of War 2 or 3 or the other one. I think it's called Judgment Day. I think that's what it's called. I didn't hear them say anything about that, so I guess it's just going to be Gears of War 1. But maybe they'll include it in the future. That kind of surprised me that they didn't mention that there. But anyways, coming out this August. Then we got the official reveal of Gears of War 4. Or they're just calling it Gears 4. Because I guess Gears of War 4 rhymes too much. So yeah, from what it seems from the gameplay, it's going to be pretty much the same thing as Gears of War 1, 2, 3, all that stuff. And there's going to be some different characters in there, so I'm guessing it's going to be starting a new story. And, again, it's just going to be called Gears 4, so I found that odd, and that's going to be really hard to get used to. Even Phil Spencer had a hard time getting used to it. He just said Gears of War 4 on stage, and that was really weird to him, I guess. But anyways, Gears 4 is going to be coming out holiday 2016. God, so we're going to have to be waiting a year and a half for this game. But, you know, give them time to make it. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be pretty badass like all the other ones. So that's pretty much it from the Microsoft conference. Sorry I went on a little long with this thing. I just wanted to get this out real quick because all the other conferences are coming out real soon. So yeah, I thought it was a pretty cool conference. I wish there could have been more. There was just a little hint of something. I wish there would have been more there. But anyways, I still thought the conference was awesome. Can't wait to see Sony's and EA's. I'm not really excited about Ubisoft because I'm not a fan of Ubisoft at all, really. But all the other conferences I am super excited about, and I'll probably be making recaps for the Sony one as well, if you want me to do that. So yeah, that's pretty much all I want to talk about with you guys today. Make sure to write down in the comments below your opinion on the conference. Do you think it was awesome? Did you like the announcements there? And what excites you the most? Make sure to write down in the comments below your opinion. Also, make sure to subscribe and like this video, because that'd be really awesome if you did. This has been Pancake Gaming, and I will see you guys in the next video, whatever it's gonna be. So yeah, bye!